Hello, I'm really glad you joined today for it's going to be a shoulders and an upper back workout. Really important for posture, for us to be able to stay upright, but also for that stability, for being able to do other things off of our core. And the core work I will be saying to you each time is important in this. So I put it down for swimmers, you can do triathletes, but really for anybody who does any exercises, it's best to have a really strong upper body as well as the lower body, just to be able to get that really good balance no matter what your sport. Right, today we've got a 3-minute circuit, and we're going to do that 3 times, so it's 9 minutes. And what's going to be doing today is no particular recovery, so we'll just be doing it one after each exercise till we've done the 9 minutes, and then we'll be going into the next one. I'm suggesting a weight of 2.5 on the sort of longer levers, 3 on that sort of shorter levers, and 6 as well. So again, just to really get that mobility out and in. We don't have to be lifting weights all the time, but we will get that repetition in each of those minutes. Okay, so you'll need a mat as well, because we'll be getting on the floor. I will be using my own body weight on some of them. Need a bottle of water. So grab those 3 weights, just work with what you've got, and then you can sort of up and down it from there. Okay, so let's just get warm up done first. So again, I'm just going to go out with those arms. Lovely, good. So just pushing those arms back. Already feel that stretch out, and then that squeeze between the shoulder blades. Lovely, good. I'm going to do one arm only, and I've just got that roll. Nice strong stance, abs already pulled in, and then back the other way. Just feeling nice and loose. I'm stabilising that shoulder around. Okay, that's good. Let's go the other side, just round. I've taken that strong stance, my back leg is straight, and then I'm coming forward with that as well. Really keeping my rib cage down and in the whole time. Lovely, good. I'm just going to get a little lift. Little step touch, little lift up. Working the outsides of those shoulders. Again, it's that crank from the outside of the shoulder. We will be using that. And then getting that lift up. Palms towards the floor. Good. I'm going to do a little pec squeeze here. Pec squeeze. Just keeping those feet moving. Lovely, good. Squeeze. Okay, now coming up, do me that circle. I'm just opening up those ankles, and then back down the other way, and getting that squeeze through my pecs here at the front, but also that little stretch out. Lovely, good. Okay, so one arm, one leg here. Give me that squeeze in. And again, that elbow stays level the whole time, squeezing in using my pecs. My shoulder blades are pulled back down and in. Other side. Lovely, good. So go and feel it in your oblique if you can there. Make sure that your core is switched on the whole time. I will be reminding you as we go through. Give me that squeeze. Lovely, good. So both coming into the midline. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm going to go wide with the legs. I'm just going to do a little reach down. Just a little bit of mobility on my lower back. Lovely, good. And let's get that little twist as well going on. So come down and I touch each time. Well done, bringing it in. I'm just going to do the run out, run in with arms coming across. So feel that rib cage down and in, the belly button pulled in. They're just scissoring themselves across there. 4, 3, 2, 1. And lovely, good. To give that a little shake off. Okay, we're ready for the first circuit. I'm going to use 2.5s on my first one, 3s on my second, and then my 6s. It's going to be a lift up, that crow, up, down, and back down. That's my first exercise. I'll remind you obviously as we go through them. My next exercise here, one leg back. I'm going to squeeze back there. I'm going to do 4 on one leg, and then so just get that evenness. 4 with the other leg going back and that other arm going back. Then I'm grabbing my 6s. I'm going to work in doubles as well, but they're alternates. A nice bicep curl and a lift, and then the other arm. Lovely, good. So apart from the first one, they work together. Everything is working in alternates, sets of 4s, both together, and then alternates. Okay, so if you've got those, you've got them ready. We will go with that timer. Okay, I'm grabbing my lighter set of weights, and here we go in 4, 3, 2, 1. My core is pulled in already. I get that lift, I get that turn, lift up, down, and back down. Up, there's working that lift, that turn, lovely, good, and then back down. I'm working it on the way up and on the way down, that controlled drop. Then think about where your rib cage is, down and in, belly button pulled in, up, lift, up to the top, back down, and it's just the reverse. Lovely, good. Give me that lift. Up, all the time, my rib cage is down and in, and my shoulder blades are down. Good, really get me that squeeze. So you can feel it on the lats as well, pulling those shoulder blades back down. They're going to call an important part into these arms. Those lats just underneath my shoulder blade and coming down. Lovely, good. Up, get me that lift. And back down, lovely, good. Last few seconds now. Up, 3, 2, 1, and well done. Come to those threes. Nice and strong, shoulders back and down. Get me that squeeze. Feel that shoulder blade coming in to your spine each time. I've got one more on this side. Before I just change, give myself that space and bring back that other arm. The arm doesn't get longer, it stays with that bend at the elbow. Good work, well done. Change it over again. Give me that squeeze. Lovely, good. Shoulders, really important for our posture. Lovely, good. But also having that strength there. Really get that lift so we know that we're using our shoulders, our arms, and not our back or throwing out another part of our body to compensate. Good, that core is really helping me all the time. Lovely, good. Change it over. 3, 2, 1. Straight onto my heavier weights. I'm here. Okay, give me that bicep curl, that lift. So again, that shoulder and that core in control of it all. I'm controlling each one. I'm just going with that heavier weight. Lovely, good. And it rocks back onto my thigh each time. Well done. 30 seconds left on this first circuit. Then we'll repeat it again, twice. So you'll really get these perfect. Good work. Lovely, good. 15 seconds to go now. Good, core playing that part. 3, 2, 1. And I'm back to the beginning again with that crow movement. I'm here, just soft knees. Okay, get me that lift. Turn, up, down, back to the beginning. That lift, that turn. There is work in that turn. And then there's work, me pulling my shoulder blades down while my arms go up. Up, give me that turn, that lift. Lovely, good. Up. Give me that lift, give me that turn. I'm not leaning back at the top. Remember that core always pulled in. So as I get that lift up, I don't lean back. Lovely, good. Up. Keeping everything else stable. 3, 2, 1. I'm staying with this. Remember, 4 on one, 4 on the other. Here we go. Straight with that pull back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really feel that tension on hip to hip as well, as I'm keeping everything forward and just getting that squeeze with that shoulder blade coming into my spine. Good work, well done. Next one. Give me that squeeze. Really feel that your hips and your shoulders are both facing forward. Just get that lift. The arm doesn't get longer. I'm just really trying to feel about that shoulder blade coming in towards the spine there. Using all of that upper back, but also using my core to stay nice and stable. Good work. over. 4, 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. Straight on to. About to complete my second circuit. So here we go, zip and hollow on. My rib cage stays down and in. Lovely, good. Give me that lift. And doing the one and then the other, these alternates, really works your core as well. It has to stabilise you whilst one half your body is doing something and the other one is staying stable. Good, so get me that lift. You've got 20 seconds left now. Lovely, good. And then we're starting the third and final circuit on this one. You're doing great. 9 minutes of work. Really well done. Up. Really feel that you're in your flow now. That zip and hollows on. 3, 2, 1. And well done. Okay, coming up in that crow. Up, turn, lift. Back down, and then reverse it in. Lovely, good. So each time, really feel that you've got that control. Good, drop and drop. Lovely, good. Up, give me that turn. Really feel that your shoulder blades have been pulled back down, even when you get that lift, almost like that floating arm on the last bit of that lift. So all my shoulders working for me. Lovely, good, that stability. Up. Lift, crow, up. Well done. And that intensity of doing it for a minute with no real recovery on any of these. So you're doing really good. 3, 2, 1. Good work. The 4s and the 4s. Here we go. Getting that shoulder blade, really squeezing it into my spine each time. Lovely, good. Now just swap it over and I go again. Good work. Stepping back. Back again. And that unevenness is made even by my core really keeping control. My zip and hollow on, hip to hip. My belly button pulled in towards my spine. Again, whether you're a cyclist, a runner or a swimmer, that core is really going to help you. Not just stay nice in the water, but also with that balance. Lovely, good. Here we go. That bicep. Lovely, good, up and down. Lovely, good. And up, and get me that lift. Really, for our last, coming down now. Our last 20 seconds of work, here it is. Lovely, good. Well deserved little recovery after this one. Up, give me that lift. 3, 2, 1, and well done. Good work. We are getting onto the floor. Take a little bit of water break here as well. This time, I'm using that 2.5 as a set up above my body. My knees are out, my toes are in here, so I get a drop through. My core is really helping me, but again, it's about my upper back, really being able to pull those shoulder blades down. They don't move as I come up and down. I'm holding those weights the whole time. And then I'm going to come forward, either into an incline or a full bridge, and I'm going to be working those arms, just touching my other shoulder each time. Good, so again my shoulder blades, I can feel that pull back down and in. And then my third one in this, and again we'll be doing it 3 times like we did in the first one. I'm down low and I've got that pull back using my upper back. Then I come up and I pull back again. Then I go back down, I pull back, come up and I pull back again. So again, nice and strong, not a lunge. I've got that back leg nice and straight. Okay, good work, well done. So we're going to grab that and we're going to go with our first section, which is going to be those arms above the head. Okay, here we go. Knees out, toes back, arms above the head. Okay, get me that drop and squeeze up. And now think where your shoulder blades are. They are low. I'm trying to keep my arms straight and then using my core to keep those rib cage down and in. My upper back strength here. My lats are pulled down. Lovely, good. And up and squeeze. "30 seconds left." So it is intense just because we're going for that whole minute. Lovely, good. And I start to really feel it in that upper back. My shoulder blades are pulled back down and in. I don't want to get a lift through my arms. My arms are just holding those weights all the time. Lovely, good. So go with a weight that challenges you, but that you know you can keep going for a minute. And we have got 5 seconds left on this minute. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. Coming down into my incline. You have your knees slightly separated here. And I'm going to touch, and I'm going to touch. Lovely, good. If you know and you're used to the exercise, you can come up into a full bridge, into that plank there, and then just touching and touching. Or your knees can be down here, but whichever one, remember about your zip and hollow being on the whole time. We've got 30 seconds left. Lovely, good. Really nice, straight through your spine. Shoulder blades pull back down and in. Don't let those shoulders come up towards the ears as you get tired. Just touching it. Feel that work. Shift from side to side without my hips moving at all. I'm just going to do that touch through my pecs, through my upper back. Lovely, good. 3, 2, 1. And well done. We're on to that heavier weight. And again, I'm down here. I'm low. I'm getting the pull, then I come up on that leg and get another pull back. Then I go back down. Give me that pull. Lovely, good. I come up. So there's a lot of core work to be done here as well, and also my leg helping me here to get up. This push up with that weight, with your own weight. And again, my shoulders stay level. So again, when I'm lifting up, I don't let myself go down on one side. Keep it nice and strong. Good work. Remember about your core. My zip and hollow arm, my belly button pulled in towards my spine. Lovely, good. Drop, push up, then up again. Give me that squeeze. Down, up. Last few seconds now. 3, 2, 1. And well done. Lovely, good. I'm back to those long ones. That lighter weight, the longer lever though. I'm here. Above my head, get me that drop, get me that lift, and push. And then really feel that your shoulder blades are back down. They've got work to do here. Lovely, good. 40 seconds left. Give me that push up. Lovely, really squeeze those glutes. I'm feeling that tension in my upper back as well as my arms through my shoulders. You have got 20 seconds left now. Good, keep those arms nice and long. 15. My 2 out of 3 done on this. Lovely, good, and push up. 3, 2, 1, and well done. My own body weight. Here. Into that incline. Get me that touch, get me that touch. Elbows just a little bit soft, so there's a little bit of work to be done on my triceps here as well. Through my chest, and then I'm thinking about my upper back, being pulled back down with those lats. Everything stays absolutely straight. My core helping me to get this lovely good position and keeping it each time. 30 seconds left. Lovely, good. Coming down to your last 20 seconds. Just touching that shoulder, touching that shoulder. Really keep that zip and hollow on the whole time, hip to hip. So I'm not moving around needlessly. 3, 2, 1, and well done. Lovely, good. I'm on the other side. Long leg. I stay low for my first one, but flat back. Give me that lift. Then me and the weight comes up, and give me that squeeze again. Now go back down. So again, you're going to feel it through your glute and your hamstring in the next few days here. Core, really pulled in. Lovely, get me that lift. So again, using your body as a whole. Lovely, good. Give me that lift. Pushing up. 25 seconds left now. On my next time around on this heavy weight, it will be 30 seconds each side. I keep on checking that my back is straight here at the lower part of my back. Don't compromise and have that rolling over. Here we go, last few seconds now. Get that leg, really feeling this. 3, 2, 1, and well done. Are we ready for our final circuit on this, our final 3 minutes of our 9? You're doing great. Well done. I'm up. Okay, drop and push up. So my knees are wide, my abs are pulled in, my shoulder blades are pulled down. Lovely, good. Keep those arms nice and strong. Pull those shoulder blades. Don't let the shoulders come up near the ears on any of this. Lovely, good. Drop and lift. Don't underestimate how good those lats are, pulling those shoulder blades down, getting that strength. Good. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. The last time we'll be doing that exercise in this session. Then straight down into my incline, touch my shoulder, touch my shoulder. Lovely, good. I'm not sinking through the middle. I'm keeping it really nice and straight with my shoulder blades down and my shoulders not coming up near my ears. Don't let yourself drop. Don't hang off of here. Really keep that upper back strong so you've got that gap between your shoulder blades. Keep that really good position. Lovely, good. Last few seconds now, 15. I'm coming down to those single figures now. Good work. Here we go, 9, 8. That's it, lovely, good. Last few. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. Okay, quickly into that last one. On this little circuit, the pull. Then I come up, and it's that pull back again. I get my pull low, nice straight back, I come up. Remember, I'm going to tell you at 30 seconds to change it over, just so in those 3 circuits, we get that evenness between my right and my left. You have got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Just a quick swap over. Get that back leg really nice and straight so you can go down straight and then come back up. Still with that straight leg. I'm just on the toes, on that back foot. My core really pulled in, which is helping me keep that straightness through my back. Lovely, good. Drop. Last few seconds now. New second circuit out of 3. You're doing great. 3, 2, 1, and well done. Good. I'm coming to standing for the first of my next 3. It is going to be a lift, alternate shoulders. I'm going to go with a 3 on this one instead of the 2.5 because it is a half lever on that one. And then I'm coming back and I'm doing a push through on my hips, come up and do me a lift. So again, it's about my core, about my zip and hollow, about my glutes, pushing me up there, but again, it's about my shoulders taking the weight on that one. Again, it's my own body weight. And then I'm going to use 1/6 to come over the top here, 1/6 to come over the top, and it's going to be a lat pull down. And I'm going to give you the option of using your legs as well, which will use your core. But I want you to concentrate on that lat pull down. Okay, are we ready to go? I'm standing up for my first one. I've decided to use my 3s on this, and I'm straight on. Here we go. Lovely, good. So I'm just doing alternates. Lovely, good. So it's that bent arm. I'm getting that lift each time. My palm ends up facing towards the floor. Lovely, good. Get me that lift. Core pulled in. I'm sitting back on my heels. So from the side, this is what it looks like. Up, shoulder height. Doesn't have to go up any higher. I don't have to stand or anything on that one. Really keep those core pulled in. And then we're going to be on the floor for the next 2. Lovely, good. Give me that lift. Feel that belly button pulled in. We're in single figures now. First minute, just about to be gone on my last round. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. So then onto the floor. Hands wherever comfortable to you. I push my hips through. They're off the floor. They're still off the floor, and I get that lift. So my shoulder blades pull down. And up. Lovely, good. My shoulders are taking my weight all of the time. Pushing your hips through and then getting that lift. Good, you're in your teens now. Coming down to 15. I'm just keeping that push through on my palms to get my hips to just go through. If you find that really difficult, do get the lift instead, but try and keep your bottom off the floor if you can. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. I'm taking that 1/6 weight over my head and then concentrating on my lat pull down. Now, core really pulled in on this one. I will introduce the legs, but for those new to the exercise, really feel that your shoulder blades stay in one position all the time. My belly button pulled in. If you want to add a leg as well, on that way out, you can add a leg. But really try and concentrate on the arms. See what the upper back is doing for you. Lovely, good. Keeping it really stabilised as you put your weight over and then squeeze it back down so your elbows come back down to your waist. Lovely, good. Give me that squeeze down each time. My spine is not changing at all. 3, 2, 1. And well done. We're coming up. Just a quick stand. So I get the most out of that next one. That little lift up. Here we go, with that lift. Just a little lean forward. Good, so again, get that lift each time. Controlled on the way up, controlled on the way down. You have 30 seconds left. Lovely, good. Now again, if you want a little bit of an extra challenge on this, do them both at the same time. My core really still has to play a part in this as well. So get me that lift. Last few seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And well done. I'm onto the floor. Longish legs just with a little bit of a bend. Get my hips through. Shoulders working for me all of the time. And up and squeeze. Lovely, good. If you find this push through difficult, you can always stay here. Give me a little knee lift and a little knee lift. Otherwise I'm pushing through, I'm getting that squeeze up. Lovely, good. And push. Lovely, good. I'm coming down to single figures now. 3, here, 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. With or without the legs, but remember, think about where your spine is all the time. Over, then I pull down into the waist. With my elbows, just skimming my waist on either side. Then I can let one leg go out if I feel I want that extra challenge on my core. Lovely, good. Really feel it about the rib cage. It's keeping your spine nice and still. Lovely, good. Pulling down and in all the time. Second of my circuit just about to be completed. Then we've got 3 more minutes of work. That constant, no recovery. 3, 2, 1, and good work. Oops. Here's my water bottle. Okay, lovely, good. Here, 3s. Or go higher if you feel you want that extra little bit of challenge on this last one. This is the last time you'll be doing it. Here in this session. My last few minutes of work now. Go, really get the most you can out of each minute. Make it good. Well done. Lovely, good. Keep that really strong position. And that lift. Up. I've got 20 seconds left. Again, as I said before, you can do doubles. You can stick with what you've got if you feel that that is enough. But do remember to challenge yourself each time. And this is the last time you'll be doing this one in this session. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Down onto the floor, straight into my bridge, my hands, push my hips through, come and reach up, down. Really use your core here, push it through. Really feel that those lats are pulled down, those shoulder blades are down away from the ears. I'm not hanging off my shoulders in any of these exercises. Don't let them hunch up as you get tired. Push. Lovely, good. Only 1 minute 20 left. Pushing up. Shoulders have done really well in all those aspects. Those lat pull down, that stabilisation, that lift, all that strength, but also my core strength as well. Good work, well done. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Over my head with that lat pull down. Okay, over the head. So it can be with your feet on the floor if you want. And you can really concentrate on what your arms are doing, squeezing back down to your waist. If you want an extra bit of challenge, that tabletop with the legs, and then out. That's it, good. Feel it all the way through the spine there. Good, well done. That posture, really keeping the spine nice and straight. Those postural muscles, putting that spine into shape. Lovely, good. That going for me. This is the last one. 3, 2, 1, and we are finished. Good work, well done. I'm going to bring you off that timer, and we're going to come over just onto all fours to get a little cat-cow stretch going on. Good work, well done. Okay, over onto our fronts. Knees underneath my hips, hands underneath my shoulders. I do my zip and my tip, and really stretch now through the upper back, and then put your head under to look through your legs. Then I come down, I just look at the mat, I collapse, my elbows go slightly back, so just my bottom as it lifts and tips. Lovely, good, and then I come back up the other way. And again, get that stretch out between the shoulder blades. Hold that nice stretch there. And then coming down and then getting that drop. Could do that one more time. Zip and tip and come up. Head looking through, stretching out the back of the neck. Good. That neck should feel good. Unless those shoulders have started to creep up, and then your tension goes up on the back of your shoulders. Okay, and then coming through. Lovely, good. I'm going to be here. One arm goes forward, and then one arm stretches underneath me, and I look at it. So it's just gone underneath me, and then I'm dropping my weight as low as I can go to get that, again, upper back stretch, but just on the arm that's gone over. Just hold on to that stretch, just using your own body weight. Lovely, good. I'm going to put my hand back so I can come back up, put my hand forward, put my hand through so it can go really nice and low. I'm just reaching out with that arm. That's it, just keep it nice and low, reaching forward with that other one. Really feel you're getting that stretch out on the shoulders. Lovely, good. So come up. I'm going to just stay here, kneeling, and I'm going to put my hands onto my lower back. Abs are pulled in, and I drop my shoulder blades right down, and then I squeeze my shoulder blades together, opening out through that chest. Lovely, good. Just feel that stretch right through the chest, shoulders down, squeezing together. Lovely, good. Now I'm going to put my hands together, and I reach through, do a little concave. So I've just scooped out through the middle. Then I've come up all the way. Really get a reach up, right through that rib cage. Okay, dropping my shoulders down and bringing my hands back down again, just onto the bottom there, and I'm going to do a lift up, and a lift up, and I'm just going to go, doing that little touch down, give me that little lift as well, like we did at the beginning in our warm up, just dropping through each time. Lovely, good. Do one more each side, just that little drop, that reach up, really feel long in the arms, and just drop my weight through, and good work, well done. I'm going to come up to the top. If you've got something like a piece of wall here, my fingers are outstretched, and I'm just going to turn myself away. Shoulders low, and I turn myself away by doing that zip and tip, and just tipping through, little shuffle with the feet. Good. Now same arm, I'm just going to get a little stretch out on that arm. I've just put my hand on the other hand, gets that little stretch out. Front there, that other one you should be able to feel that stretch out. This one here, I'm turning the other arm, turning round, shoulder low, and as I turn, I'm feeling that stretch out on the upper inside of that arm. Just get that nice stretch, and of course I am getting a chest stretch at the front here as well. Lovely, good, and that's going to come round to the front, and again just going to push that back. Lovely, good. I'm going to reach up with both arms. Now I'm going to take a tip forward, so really remember your zip and hollow being on. Push your hips back first, drop down, keep on coming, keep the legs straight. Now push down with those palms and really feel that stretch between the shoulder blades, down the lower back and down the backs of the legs. You can let your head hang so you don't have to keep tension on your neck. Lovely, good. Then I'm going to bend the knees and I come straight back up again. I'm just going to get that little open out. Do a little bit of movement, just opening out the chest. Good work, well done. Up and over. Give that squeeze. Give me that roll like we did in the beginning. You can open out those ankles as well. Just a little bit of movement, just nice and loose. Almost feel like you're just throwing those arms out there, and then they come in the other way. They just cross over each other. Get a little stretch between my shoulder blades again. Just feeling nice and loose. Okay, I'm going to do a swoosh down here. A little swoosh down, so just check behind you. There, arms just nice and loose. There, drop and come up and reach up. Okay, good. I'm going to do that again. Down that drop, up and reach up. And I'm going to do that one more time. Down, up, reach up. I'm here with my ribcage up and out. I'm going to drop my ribcage, drop my shoulders. I pull down on my lats here, and then bringing those lats down, bringing the arms down under control here. Big breath in, and then using my abs and my lats again to get that pull down. And just give that a little stretch out, a little shake. Okay, very well done today. That was hard work because we had no recovery, and very little recovery, even 1 minute only in between each circuit. So you've done really well today. I hope you feel stronger and fitter, and I will see you again next time. Okay, bye-bye for now.